Hello and welcome. So, Dragon Ball Super Superhero is the new movie coming out in 2022. This is the new Dragon Ball film, and I am so excited for it. We have had a teaser trailer, so we get an idea of what to expect and what is coming our way. Now, I've got 5 things together that I want to see in this movie. What are they? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of Dragon Ball Super Superhero? It's a wacky title, I know. Let me know in the comments below your theories, what you want to see, and just your general thoughts on it. Smash it down there, smash that like button for me, click subscribe, and let's jump into this list of 5 things I want to see in the new Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie. So firstly, good animation. That's what I really want to see. Now, this movie, from my knowledge and what I've heard, they are trying something different with this movie. We are not going to get the traditional 2D animation that we are used to for the likes of Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball Super, Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. We are not going to get that style. This style is a 3D animation with 2D on top of it. Now, if you've seen the teaser trailer, you have seen shots of this particular animation. Granted, to me, I'm not the biggest fan of like using CGI and stuff like that for animation and stuff like that. Sometimes it looks really good. Sometimes it doesn't look that good. In the trailer, some shots did look wonky with this new animation style that they are trying to do. But then there are some other shots that absolutely look gorgeous and look great. So ultimately, all I want in this movie is to have great animation. Whether it is 2D traditional animation, whether it's the 3D model with the 2D over the top, I don't mind. As long as it's good, it's brilliant to see on the big screen, because I'll never forget that moment when Broly comes out in Broly from the ground with the green of him with the red eyes. Like, that shot was just spine-chillingly gorgeous. Like, Broly was absolutely gorgeous. So whether or not this film is going to look as gorgeous as Broly, I don't know. But I just want it to be decent animation where I can see the fight, see what's going on, and it doesn't look like I'm like, wow, that's really fake and really bad. I don't want that. So firstly, good animation. Secondary characters. Now, what do I mean by secondary characters? Gohan, Piccolo, Pan, Goten, Trunks. These characters, I want to see more of them. I want to see them be relevant again. I want to see them do shit, because Dragon Ball Super was the Goku Vegeta show. Granted, I love Goku and I love Vegeta. You all know Vegeta is my favorite character of all time, in out of anything and everything. I love that guy. And I love Goku. He's my second favorite character of all time out of everything as well. But sidelining all the other characters hinders the story, and it just makes it all about Goku and Vegeta. And when we have them at the power levels that they are at, it makes Gohan and Piccolo look like, why would they bother getting into the battle? Like, these guys are literally gods now. They are mastering techniques from the angels. What are Gohan and Piccolo going to do? So I'm hoping that this movie is going to focus on our secondary characters. I want to see Gohan get a bit more shine. We know Pan is going to play an important role in this movie as well, which I'm excited about. That could be why the superhero title's there. Does she want to be a superhero because Goku and Gohan? I don't know. Piccolo looks like he's going to get a bit of shine as well. I would love to see all the Z fighters get their shine. Resurrection F gave us their shine in there, which I did like when they were fighting and stuff like that. And then obviously Goku and Vegeta show up, which is what I'm sort of expecting for this movie to be. We know that it's going to be more slice of life and then big action battle as well. So it's going to be a bit like Battle of Gods in that sense, where you got the slice of life stuff and then bam, you had that fight. But I just want to see our characters, our secondary characters, get a bit more shine. This is what I love about My Hero Academia so much, is they know how to do that with their secondary characters. They all get the shine. It's not just the Deku Bakugo show. It's not. It's got all the other characters and we focus on them. I want to see the focus on Pan, Gohan's relationship. I want to see all that stuff. So fingers crossed, hopefully secondary characters get more spotlight in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Good villains. Like, we know Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are the villains. Well, they look like they're going to be the villains. I'm pretty sure they are, because they do have the red ribbon Ribbon Army logo on him. We know the Red Ribbon's coming back by the looks of the trailer that we got, this little teaser. I just want good, compelling villains. But what I also don't want them to do is make the villains turn good. How many times have we seen it in Dragon Ball? I'm kind of a bit over our villains turning good again. I don't want the villains turning good. I don't want them. But I want just good, compelling villains. I want to have motive behind them, which is what we got in Broly. We had motive behind Paragus, why he was doing what he was doing, and he was manipulating Broly to do his bidding. Same with Frieza. I want compelling characters with motives. Why are they going after Goku and Vegeta and Pan and all that? Why are they doing it? Give me a motive. Give me something where I can be like, that makes total sense. I want them to be cool, but also power scale. Like, in order to compete with Goku and Vegeta, the power scale of these villains have to be quite high. Because we're going to get to another part on this video of what I want to see as well, and it's going to do with the power scale now. So these two villains have to be very, very powerful. Are they going to be like sort of like Cell, where they're taking cells of all the other characters and putting them all into one and creating these two awesome beings? I don't know. But the power scaling is going to have to be enormous, which I hope that they don't just make them ridiculously strong with no character. Character comes first, and then you give them the power. Because sometimes I have a habit of just making these bland villains that are really powerful, and you're kind of like, okay, why do that? So I just want good, compelling villains with motives that aren't just ridiculously overpowered. Because I don't want them to be so overpowered that we get Gogeta or Vegito. I don't want that. I really don't. I don't think we need to see Gogeta and Vegito again. Not for a while. We just had Gogeta in the Broly movie. I don't want to see another fusion, but I do have a feeling that there is going to be some form of fusion here. And the people behind Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, I want them to have motive. I want them to be great characters. I want to understand them. I want to be like, totally get why they're doing that. Just give me good, compelling villains. That's all I ask for. A great story. I just want them to do a great story. What I really love about Broly is not necessarily their fighting, which is absolutely awesome as well, but it's the narrative behind all that. The story of Broly was really good. I didn't like the previous Broly movies because of the motive that he just hated Goku because Goku was crying next to him. That's a stupid ass motive. That's a stupid ass story. He just wants to kill because of that. This is a stupid story. The Broly story that we got here, where Paragus wanted revenge for what happened 40 years ago, and all of a sudden, he wants to take it out on Prince Vegeta because he can't get it on his father, so the sins of the father fall on the son, which I thought was good, and you could feel the narrative throughout the whole entire battle. Even when Broly fights Gogeta, and Gogeta goes bonkers on him, there's narrative to that fight. He's wearing Broly down. He doesn't want to kill Broly, but he's narrowly bringing him down. I love it when they do that. I want a good, compelling story. I don't want just a Broly bio Broly or anything like that crap. Just give me a nice story that makes sense. Why are the Red Ribbon back? What do they want? What have they been doing? How does this all tie in? Give us this good, compelling story with compelling characters. That's what I want. And I'm hoping they do that. I don't want another Bio Broly or Broly the Second Coming on Broly. I don't want that. I want more Dragon Ball Super Broly story where it's rich in narrative and lore. Give us some more lore, the backstories and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. Finally, Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. I want to see these transformations so fucking bad on the big screen. We all thought we might see Ultra Instinct in the Broly movie because we just saw it in the Tournament of Power. And then the Broly movie came out and you're thinking, yo, we're going to see him go Ultra Instinct. And what I was really looking forward to was the freaking music. The hit, see on the big screen, just the dun, 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 dun. I just want to hear that with the surround sound, with the big screen, and just see Goku go Ultra Instinct. I hope we get to see that in this movie. I would much rather see him go Ultra Instinct in this movie than see Gogeta and Vegeta. I really want to see him do it, especially if this takes part after the Granola arc that we are reading right now in the manga. This is supposed to take place after that, which would make sense. He has almost mastered it completely. Let us see it. And then we see Ultra Ego in the Granola arc as well, which we haven't seen in anime form. I want to see that. I want to see what Vegeta's Ultra Ego looks like. I want to see if it's deep, dark purple. What does the flame and aura look like? How badass is it? I want to see all this stuff. I want to see them so bad. I want to see what the score is going to be for that particular transformation. I really want to see it. That's just the fanboy in me, is wanting to see these two transformations, which I hope are the pinnacle of the transformations and we don't get any more transformations. But I want to see these two go all out. Or even just give me a Gohan. Give Gohan a new transformation. I don't know. But I really want to see that as well. So they are my 5 things I want to see in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think of my 5? But let me know in the comments below your 5. What do you want to see in this movie? Maybe it's something completely different. Maybe you want to see Granola in this movie, even though we don't know what happens to him. I don't know. Maybe you want to see Jiren. Maybe you want to see Hit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, stay safe. See you all later.